EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard.
And 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Scattergood. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Giants.
A gain of 14.
19,
and the Giants 1st down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scattergood. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A play fake, now Dart. He'll get that out to Scattergood. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That's going to be caught. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scalabus. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
To the air again goes Dart, taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Let's go. To the air once more is Dart. In trouble, and down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready? Up.
Play action now. Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cool Friday Madden stream.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Josh Blackwell to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is gone.
I was actually on my mic and that just happened.
Well, when it's set up
You should
perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, San Francisco.
Watch out!
Purdy throwing here. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Escapes out to the left. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Watch out! Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. And once again, they can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up?
To the air again, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Do that. If you didn't, put the subscribe button, click the profile,
Now
on the
Pinheiro
channel,
on to handle
and
the
click the
kickoff.
main account. On there too, also. Dominic.
Blackwell now to return it.
So, great one.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4.
On play action, Williams. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Working quickly here. Williams on the play action. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Yeah, good play. Let's get another one. That's our touchdown right here.
New set of downs for him from the
Halfway
31.
Halfway check down. See.
First down throw by Purdy.
That's not good.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Forced out to his right.
Good kill.
Defender
Seeing
arrives
something
right as the
right now.
ball does,
Like
and
that.
the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Right kick the field, really.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here.
Getting running.
Challenges
Come on.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
15-yard line.
Williams on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs. As that
Told you,
pass
another
comes
stop.
up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the
Play it
best
safe now.
receivers,
That
they've
field
got
goal.
occasional breaks in
That's a
concentration.
touchdown
You
against
just
yourself.
never want to see it happen
Oh, you
on the
did.
most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Okay, get 1 yard.
Sexton sent out right along that
fine
line
with
of
that.
scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
He can't score on
As soon
offense,
as
though,
he
so
starts
I
to
wouldn't
escape,
assume
Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that 1st down, they couldn't do it
See,
right there.
drop.
Pass it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Get set.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be
I lagged so hard there. That would have been an easy touchdown.
It's
That's
one
crazy.
thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays.
It's just do this. I'm lagging really bad. That's the reason he tried to beat me. But
That defense, they were all over it.
it's a safe pass here. I just killed him out. Fixing the lagging problem. Stick around. Just kill the clock.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
What? I called it.
So the flag is declined.
That has to go down in
They're
history. I
gonna
called the
figure out what
timeout. I
they
still
wanna
get
do
to
on
delay
4th and
game. What? This guy's fucking cheating.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Get set. Watch out.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
Let's go.
The
Told you.
49ers
No lag,
take
no
a
problem.
13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get in the
lagged
groove.
again.
This is a unit that's
Great.
putting the pieces together.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams throwing on forward. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears 1st down.
On play action, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. To the middle, Loveland hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Yards on the play.
We got
It's now
Hornets!
3rd down.
Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
3 yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you've got to find a way to win.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making a one-score game before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears get it back to within 6.
Niners 20. Bears 14.
So here's the kickoff. kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Isaac Galindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting at least a field goal. Just wait. I'm good at these. Just prepare for at least a field goal.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds block of our first half. 30 on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards.
MC first field goal.
Purdy looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The game's telling me. You know that too.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
Oh, I missed.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I needed 3 more yards.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. And there's a man.
Thank you very much.
Intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Flexed biceps, light skin tone.
And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
1st down, Purdy to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to fall incomplete. He made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams with field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Williams on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49.
Williams on the play action. He finds Odunze downfield. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. That's to Odunze again. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Williams again. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 5-yard line.
We're going to be killing the clock if I were you. You're down 2 scores.
Again, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Buying some time right. And they get to him way behind the line on this
Just made an easy field goal slightly more difficult.
And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
If you miss, just quit.
Santos' kick is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. There's some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 12. 1st down, San Francisco.
Heads out on the bootleg. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
50-yard line.
1st down throw by Purdy. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing deep, back to the middle. He had it for long, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So this goes.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's
it's
crazy.
A 2-minute warning from Chicago.
I know, bitch, I'm golfing.
49ers up by 6. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. It doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Bring that heat. And kill your own clock. You're not guaranteed to score.
You got Hornets.
Only scored one real touchdown in the whole game.
Looking to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Oh, you fucking serious.
He's brought in by Burton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears find a way to tie it late.
Enough time.
So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Needed a little more.
Why you would do that? That's a good idea.
So give him the ball
Just
at the
came to win.
40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10. Here he is to throw.
Good game.
Nice game left side.
One more first down, I'm done.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt
Good
says
game.
2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Good game.
Got for big yards on the right side.
Good game.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot
How much time do you want left in
that
the clock?
amazing play.
Up to you.
Now they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. And a timeout's called.
Be fair, I'll give you a
Likely
couple
just
seconds.
a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Fuck it. Feeling risky. I'll throw a touchdown if you leave me open.
Back-to-back
That's what you
big
want.
plays have them all set up. 1st and goal
Fair.
here.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
Setting up to pass. And he's got it.
Okay.
He pulls in a
Good.
game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
You know that took balls.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this 2-point try.
The 49ers will line up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he isn't going to get it.
1v1.
Comfortable, but hey, they're still just moments
Yeah, send me
away
a drop
from
your
a
user.
victory.
I'm gonna kick this deep. Turn on your mic. I'll be fair to you. What do you want me to do here? You know, I'll be fair.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the
Give it to you
kickoff.
at the 45.
And
You
he
do one more
missed
play.
this one.
Neo Macchio TV.
And they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down.
Neo Macchio TV.
I got you. I got the user. Let me finish the game.
12 Buddha.
Out of the shotgun.
All right.
Give to Swift. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Chicago.
Let me add you real quick. All right, I'm adding you right now. Right, I'm adding you right now. 1 second. You're on PlayStation, right? I assume. You're on PlayStation, right? I assume. Oh, you're on PC. Oh, so I gotta add you on Madden. Okay. Oh, you're on PC. Oh, so I gotta add you on Madden. You see my username right here? Just add me. You see, look at the top right. That's my username. Just add me. You see my username right here? Just add me. I sent it in the chat. Look at the top right. That's my username.
Your favorite Dom?
Play this one game and hop off. I sent it in the chat. Look at the top right.
Somebody sitting in the White House who's leading us down a shithole. I can't personally understand how a convicted felon, 34 felonious, is that word? Counts of wrongdoing, just to be president. How do you do that? Well, you say, well, he was I don't care. That ruling went down before he stepped into the Oval Office. So it's just we have somebody sitting in the White House.
I invited you.
We have.
Don't mind that video. That's true. You ready? Yeah. I'm loyal to my team. So I'd have a repeat.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay,
Yep,
40
me
miles
too.
from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers.
You gotta turn off the stream though.
Ready to get this game started?
You gotta see my plays.
And off we go in Santa
That's
Clara.
I had someone do that to me before.
Josh Blackwell to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
It's like you got, and I still beat the last person that did that too, but it still gives them a disadvantage.
At their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st down, Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st down, here's Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving
I didn't think you were gonna run it
after
then.
that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Vegas! Punch Spurs!
Man in motion, out of the slot. Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Oh, that was a pretty hard hit. That could have been a
Kate,
fumble.
They always say that
Should have been at least.
you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On third down, here's Swift. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll run it for Swift. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
On play action, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate when that shit
Now in the
happens.
direction of DJ Moore. So that brings
So
up
big.
second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Running behind center with Swift. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch is made in close. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Williams will look to throw. Flush down out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's
Working quickly here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Vegas! Punch Spurs! Yes!
4th down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5. Play action now with Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom.
I don't know how you got me. You should have been out of there.
You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
Yeah, I thought I did enough to get out of that, but I guess
In
not.
the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
12-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air again. Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. On the move, hit it right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I don't know how he caught that. He had the ball in his hands for like good half a second.
So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of...
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first point to this game just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And the Bears first.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Timing so important for a team to recover its own onside kick. But jump the gun
that was the closest I ever seen someone get to
the
again.
flag. All set to go now from the 35.
Get set. Line around up. Yellow. Up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
If you could tell, I kind of mastered that play. That's all I want. I've been using that play since Madden 2013.
They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift.
Gotta hit the wrong fucking button. Yeah. The run game is good, though. I'll give you that.
The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the next mess up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal.
Get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Throwing it again here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to...
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is that?
They'll run now with Swift. And this hasn't been a common side out with him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
Exactly what he did in the playoffs, too.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Purdy to throw. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. And he sails that one over the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers likely locked up the win right there. George Kittle, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
I didn't even think I was throwing the son of my...
Well, Brock, you know this better than most.
TV.
Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
We could go again, bro. We could do it. What team are you going to pick now? If we go one more time, we could do it, I guess. I got time for one more game.
This makes it up to the 25.
What team is going to give you the advantage? I mean, technically the best team, but Jalen Hurts has his flaws.
Here comes 1st and 10.
If you use them correctly, though, they could be the best.
To throw, Williams. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling out to his left. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across
you caught that. It was over 2 people.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. To the air yet again. Williams sends this to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Williams again. Bails out of the pocket quick. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Vegas! Touchdown!
3rd down, here's Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one.
That's actually the first time I ever seen one get one. But you're actually good at it, though.
Simply can't understate how difficult getting that ball back was. The kick's got to be.
I was about to say I gotta give you that. That's pretty impressive.
And there's got to be someone right
Of all the
there
shit I've
lucky
seen.
enough to get on the ball, right time, right spot, big time recovery.
Trying to push deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
That's annoying.
My name is Dominic and the 49ers is my favorite team.
And they get back on top of it, but he's touchdown. So no final heroics today. This one is...
You want to go again?
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off inside your own building, well, you need to have the fortitude, the guts, the resolve to fight back and go get those wins. What an energized locker room right now. It always is when you do your collective job successfully and you do it in your own house.
Anybody can send friend request.
I
was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?
Yeah, I can use the Eagles. You said they were gonna give you the advantage. Why not? I want you to play your best.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play. We get a timeout here.
I just
Taken by
burned
the
the timeout for no reason. Hit the wrong button. That's all good though. Probably don't need it.
Niners, that's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Buying some time right. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He had it for a moment, but
if you caught that, I wouldn't even know what to say. Crazy.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yeah, it had to be.
He's out in the clear. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here to start. Buys time, rolling right.
I deserve that.
An interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
You tricked me there pretty well.
Get the football on the first turnover.
You went forward and then came back. I wasn't expecting that. I thought, I didn't think you were going to do that.
Well,
Not
for their
gonna lie.
sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air again. Purdy on the move, headed right. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive.
How do you even get that animation? Because like I'm rarely happens.
And get it to you.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Just the bullshit has to go in your favor, and you win.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast.
Like, logically, the safety would have picked that. He was right up next to it, but he didn't even try.
And that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
Let's see.
Again, it's Cook. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. And goes to the hurry up here. On fourth down, Allen. He finds him beyond the
That's crazy.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Look at that.
Yeah, if you held that ball for half a second more.
A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. Here's Cook. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I already know how this is going to go now. I'm either going to lose by one score or this is going to go to overtime.
Another one for Cook. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Play action now, Allen.
Oh,
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamond. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Now Purdy, buying some time left. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker.
Nah, that's crazy. I never seen that. Motherfucker flipped over there.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half.
By accident. Awesome.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock.
No, you could do it 30 seconds. I can't give you that shit.
One thing we don't have in football.
Yeah, we would have came up with something crazy.
But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers,
yeah, I will.
It requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear.
Yeah, at most you get a field goal, so
determined run back
and
setting your offense up with great field position.
Yeah. Oh, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! That's bullshit! Get the fuck out of here! That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've done that too, but like that. Damn, you know what? I can't even be mad. I did that shit to myself. Can't be mad at that.
But you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play action pass could be devastating.
That makes sense.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition.
That's what I get for not running in for the touchdown.
Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Deserve that. All right. That's fine. Still got a whole 2 quarters to go. You were a little too happy to see pre-match. You fucking call timeout. Shit ain't working. What the fuck? That's what I picked for you. I wanted to hit the button.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And I just fucked up my whole game plan.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Outside.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
What do you mean?
This quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it
automatic. I don't know about that.
It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Yeah, I think you're getting it.
Midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking to throw. Purdy. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Purdy looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like
this is a bullshit the clock fucking goes, though.
Timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes.
I had the button fucking hit. Damn. Yeah, the kiddo was open at the end.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes. Third and long.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's the best tight end in the league. He could have caught that.
Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about.
Let's get this.
It's another one for these big tight ends. You
there we go.
Paid to make that catch through contact.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game at 21.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Allen on the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I'll take that.
Picked by Marquise Siegel. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. This is Cook. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them. Starts at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Now here he goes on the boot. Vacates quickly left side. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rolling left, buying some time. Dump off caught by his back. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He'll look to throw it. It's his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Damn.
Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one.
You got lucky because I didn't even know what the fuck I just did. The game should have been iced.
But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. We could work the next time around.
And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Hey, yo, good game, bro. If you see me on again, you could text the chat. I'll probably be on whenever.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And a parting shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.